Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be here this evening, and I'd like to thank Lynn and Natalia for inviting me to speak as a mother of a child with autism. We all love to highlight the best of days on Facebook and Instagram. I know I do. And anyone who knows me will tell you that I don't sugarcoat my life. Sometimes I post the hard things too. I am proud to speak on behalf of my family tonight. I'm going to be completely honest and share one of many stories about my family exactly as it happened. This is our life, this is our truth. I have many dreams for my children, and I have tried to help them reach their personal goals as well as the goals that I have for them. I want to share my latest goal for our 13-year-old son, Carter. He is working on wearing underwear. Currently, he is up to 2 days a week for an hour and a half a day, and we are excited about that. Well, maybe I am more than he is. Hey, one day at a time, right? I know that many of you in the audience know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to small victories. Some of Carter's past goals include wearing tennis shoes to school, wearing shirts with sleeves, and sitting through a haircut without a meltdown. For years, I dreamed that we could ride bikes to the park together as a family. And for years, some of us rode and some of us walked. Well, to be honest, everyone rode and Carter and I walked. Just over a year ago, I attended an open gym at Airborne Gymnastics, and I was visiting with Natalia about this dream of mine. She told me about the Ican Shine bike clinic sponsored by the Autism Society of Boulder County, and I was immediately sold on the idea. I signed him up as soon as I could. I ordered him a bike and eagerly waited for the first day of class. As expected, it was new and different, and he hated it. Lynn and our son Ethan had the privilege of walking alongside Carter and kept him from purposely running into the walls of the training facility. He pushed back every chance he got, and by the time we left, I felt just as angry as he was. Why would a kid reject this wonderful opportunity to learn to ride a beautiful new bike? After I cried my silent tears of why does this have to be so hard, I decided it was time for a bribe. If you come to class with a good attitude tomorrow, I'll buy you a vanilla shake from McDonald's. Okay, he said, I'll come back. Sure enough, the next day was Tandem Tuesday. Even Carter couldn't resist a chance to ride a tandem bike with his instructor. By Wednesday, he started to actually smile, and by Thursday, he started to feel some confidence as he slowly transitioned from a special roller bike to an actual bike with standard tires. On Friday, his amazing volunteers helped him navigate the parking lot, and our son literally smiled from ear to ear as he felt the wind in his face and the joy of independence. As an added boost to my self-esteem, he shouted, "They taught me in 5 days what you and Dad couldn't teach me in 5 years." Since that day, he has experienced the excitement of riding to the public library, to the park, and around the path behind our home. As a mom, I felt the greatest joy as he reached this milestone that I recall reaching as a child myself. Especially because he was able to overcome the fear and the anxiety that he had felt for so many years. I was so proud of him. Has Carter reached all of the dreams that we have for him as a family? No, he hasn't. We love to snow ski, but he's terrified and he thinks that we're trying to kill him. Once, a few years ago, he set that fear aside because he wanted to ride the lift and see the view from the top of the mountain. We were just as proud of him that day. Unfortunately, he has since let anxiety creep back in and he refuses to ski with us. But that's okay. I choose to live with hope and positivity and gratitude for the growth that I do see in my son every single day. The hope that he will grow up to be a kind and loving friend and neighbor. The hope that he will learn a marketable skill that will help him get a job and feel a part of something greater than himself. The hope that he will someday have a friend who he can invite over to ride bikes with. The Autism Society of Boulder County has been a resource of support and encouragement and community for many years to our family. It was created out of love and passion to provide support and unite my family and others like mine in our community who are living and breathing autism every single day. We have been received with smiles and made new friends through family days at airborne gymnastics, the trampolines, and fun ramps at Progresh. We have also enjoyed an evening of go-karts, pizza, and miniature golf at the Gateway Park Fun Center. I love the feeling at these events where I know that we are included as part of a community of people that love one another and don't judge one another, and we support one another. And our boy can be himself, and nobody stares, and nobody points. I'm grateful to the friend who invited me to step outside of my box. I know that together we can find hope and encouragement and friendships as we support one another through the various stages in our autism journey. Thank you, and have a good evening.